on our way to explore Bahía Rincon. Manny's working on the paddling the one-person kayak with two people. Always fun. Always a little tricky, but so far he's been doing pretty well. Cute little houses, tons of flowers. Kayak is rented. Well, that's a bummer.
We're gonna go follow a path. It's about 5 minutes down the road, and it's gonna give us a good view of the bay.
You might have to say that again. Ooh, what's that?
Flying banana, made back in the early 50s.
Wow. What's it doing here?
Someone forgot about it. An airplane engine in it from like World War II. A radial engine. And it sits sideways or a little diagonal. Very scary thing.
It sounds very scary. Turtle. There he is. Jumping around. There it is, there. It's the Capucina with the white face, I think. Capucine? I don't know what you call it in English. You see it?
Yes.
It's in there. Hey! Sí, hay una casa y hay un señal que dice algo social, no sé qué. Y es una carretera como así, pero más ancho.
Sí, una entradita a la par de la casa hay una entradita. Por esa entradita llega la casa Loma arriba.
Ah, listo. Entonces nos pedimos. Por aquí es. Okay, we did a tiny little detour. Possibly it was my fault. Possibly. But still, we saw monkeys and turtles, and Manny saw a massive lizard. So it was a good detour. You know, it was worth it, totally. Now we're gonna look for the real trail. I think they're renting right now.
We're headed to Puerto Jimenez for our last night before I have to leave. I have to leave tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Go back to the real world, I guess. Actually, the made-up world. This is more real.
I think this is pretty damn real.
Yeah.
Manny even did a logbook entry.
Yes. I put in there how strict the captain was.
Ouch! Making you slave away.
She's a great captain. Very, very kind and patient.
That sounds way better. I think we're gonna cut the rest. Karl is being towed for a change. Ah, I saw that.
Treats to pacify the crew.
Manny brought some awesome saure Beerenzungen, sour bear tongues from the States, but they're produced in Germany. They're the real ones, so they're really good. Some rain. Whoa. Right, Manny?
Just a little sprinkle, that's all it is.
Yeah, it looks only very sprinkly, you're right. Whoa! Just a sprinkle! Only just a sprinkle! Man, I don't want to see your proper rainstorms, Manny! Just a sprinkle!
Just a sprinkle.
Come on, Rain, we need a little bit more than that. That's like half of my shower, but maybe Manny would like to have one too. I think we're getting there. It's a long shower for me, still no shower for you.
Sponge bath for me.
We're approaching Puerto Jimenez, and just as Manny requested, the rain has stopped for a little while, so we can hopefully anchor fairly dry. Still 44 meters of depth. Gonna go and scout around for maybe something a little less than that. Just a little bit. Kind of insane. You're like,
I know, I'm looking at the map.
you're like nearly on the green bit, and it's still like 32 meters. Well, some of the crackheads here in Golfito have stolen prod. Yesterday when I came out of the boat, and I looked back after, I was like, something is missing. So the kayak is gone, which is very sad because it had a sentimental value to me. Because it was from a very good friend that very suddenly deceased, and his wife had given it to me after his death. So I would take a little bit of my friend Steve that was planning a big journey but never got to do it. So I took his kayak on my journey instead, so he would actually, you know, travel through my travels. Anyways, it's gone, and it's sad and annoying, and also because it was really easy to move around with it. But I activated the local network, Nanny and Latitude 8, which is a bar here where all the expats hang out. She's a Tika, and she knows everybody. So we're trying to get it back. I also printed some papers, putting out a reward of $100. And I know it's not good to buy stuff back off thieves because it kind of enhances the market. And I wouldn't if it wasn't for Steve. But yeah. So we'll see. But now I'm without the kayak, and well, Maria's given me an old stand-up paddleboard, a blow-up stand-up paddleboard. It just needs a little bit of TLC, so I'm gonna check that out now, clean it, and 50 to 100 it a little bit, and see if I could maybe use that one. Well, I definitely forgot how heavy Carlitos is. How much heavier than prod. Next time, won't come in at low tide. But the good thing is, everything stayed dry. So that's good.
Golfito and sailed down to Pavones to take my mind off the stolen kayak issue and to relax a little bit. And hopefully I will be able to get some surfing in. But more about that next week.